Bro, she made it a new entrance. She just made a new entrance. Look at that. She made a new entrance. There's no way. She just made a new doorway, bro. Back with the negativity, bro. Back with the negativity. What's this joint called? A woman laughs after killing 2 kids in DUI. L reader. All right, see what this joint about, man. On Bronum.
No, you're lying. This is a dream. This is a fucking dream right now, bro. Please wake me up. Please, I'm begging you, wake me up.
Losing a child is an unbearable pain that no one would wish even on their worst enemy. But for Brian, this nightmare became a reality when a drunk woman sped through the Swan Boat Club's parking lot and crashed into its hall, where his wife, 2 toddlers, and 12-year-old son were.
I don't like how they be starting the videos like that, bro. It just be straight crying. Like I don't understand what's going on. Like that's just too. That just. Yo, you can't start it like that, bro.
Celebrating a 2-year-old's birthday party.
Wait, they was celebrating 2-year-old, bro. 2-year-old, come on, bro. You got it. 2-year-old, bro. Stop drinking and driving, chat. Stop drinking and driving.
The woman driving the car was identified as 66-year-old Marcella when her.
You're chopped. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Look at her, bro. I don't even know what to say. But chopped. No cap, bro.
Her vehicle crashed into the building. The impact threw everyone across the room, and the little kids, Zane and Alana, were tragically run over. At first, everyone thought a bomb had gone off, but as the dust settled, they realized it was a car that had burst through the event hall wall. Those who were unharmed began searching for the toddlers and rescuing others trapped in the debris when they discovered that Zane was pinned under the vehicle. In an effort to free him, the car had to be lifted, and he was brought outside, but he was in a life-threatening condition. Amid the chaos, Brian's wife, Mariah, and his 12-year-old son, Jaden, were still missing. And the worst part...
Why is she speeding around here anyway, bro? Look how much room she got to really work with. Why is she... Drunk people, bro. That's why I don't drink. Don't drink.
Was that Brian had no idea about the tragedy yet, as he hadn't been at the party.
No.
They're on their way.
The baby first.
Yeah.
Bro, she made it a new entrance. She just made a new entrance. Look at that. She made a new entrance. There's no way. She just made a new doorway, bro.
They're on their way.
Take care of the baby first.
Yeah.
Take care of the baby first.
Oh.
Which one?
Her, right there.
Everybody put her out.
Just for a second. Are you driving? You driving the car?
I was.
Can you come with me just for a second? You okay?
Yeah.
Sit up.
I passed out.
Are you okay?
I think so.
I passed out. Yeah, you definitely did. We know you did. We can tell. We can tell. Tell you passed out.
Where are you going with it? Over towards my car? Okay.
Oh.
What happened?
I passed out.
Okay. Have you been feeling ill or anything like that?
Yes.
Were you here for the party?
You chose to feel ill.
No.
What were you out here at the boat club for? Are you a member?
I was just coming down here. Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
Have you been drinking it all today?
A little bit, yes.
Okay. When's the last time you had something to drink?
A little bit.
Probably half an hour ago.
Half an hour ago? What do you drink?
Wine.
Wine? Okay. Have it. What's your...
Ain't no wine doing that to you. Ain't no wine doing that to you. I ain't gonna cap. No wine make you make new entrances in buildings, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Ain't no wine doing that, bro. She cap. She is so cap, bro.
Name, hun.
There's no way out of this one, Shotty. There's no way out of this one. Yeah, bro. You about to spend another 66 in the slammer.
Marcella.
Marcella what? Listen, okay, you don't have any weapons on you, do you?
No.
All right, I'm just going to leave you back here just for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you need to see any medical attention right now? Okay. I'm going to roll down this window over here just to get you some air, okay?
The guy down the street,
Yes, sir.
the guy also hit his car. Whoever was driving hit his car down the street too.
Okay.
So this guy was out of here. Yeah, this guy was out of here.
Okay. We'll take.
I'm just saying that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Is anybody in there? What's that?
In here?
I don't know.
Is anybody in here? I don't think that.
Okay. Alrighty. So what's going on today?
Not too much. I went out to lunch with some friends and I came back and came down to the boat club and I drove up to the boat club and that's the last thing I remember.
1 second. Just because you're in handcuffs, I gotta read you this, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you wish to speak to me?
I might be slow, but this whole time I never knew they had a card. I thought they just memorized this.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you wish to speak to me?
Pardon?
Do you wish to speak to me? Like, do you want to have a...
No, I'm good.
Like, do you want to talk or no?
Oh, I'm just hoping no one was hurt.
Oh, sure. So can I talk to you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So what happened today? Where were we at today?
I went to lunch with some friends.
Okay, about what time was that?
Bro.
Noonish
Where was that at?
at Vernus.
At Verna's? What'd you drink there? Did you drink water, pop? Anything?
I had a glass of wine.
Just one glass of wine?
How?
Okay. Okay, so you have one glass of wine at Verna's. After that, what happens? You leave at noon. Where do you go?
Came home.
What do you do when you get home?
I just came home and just kind of chilled out and was waiting for my husband to get up. He was taking a nap.
Okay. Did you drink anything else there? Did you take any medication or anything?
No, I didn't even get a drink down here because
Okay.
I never made it this far.
Okay.
So funny. What is so funny right now? She may be unalive, 2 kids, and she over here laughing like that. That shit not funny, gang. Look at her, jolly. Shit not funny, bro. Wipe that smile, bro. Lame ass.
Marcella was not only lying about how much she had been drinking that day, but also about having passed out when the crash occurred, something that would soon come to light. At the scene, a few people approached the breezeway where the car had come to a stop, finding Jaden and Mariah in very critical condition, as the impact had thrown them to the opposite side of the building.
Do this for me. Yeah. No.
Mariah was drifting in and out of consciousness and was immediately taken to the hospital, where she slipped into a coma. Jaden was airlifted to another hospital, as he was bleeding profusely, and every second was a matter of life and death.
Okay. And then where were you driving to?
Just from Vernus to here.
To here? What were you coming here for?
Home.
Like, oh, you're going from Verna's to home?
Yeah.
And you left Verna's at noon?
Yes.
Okay. But then you said you went home first?
I'm home here.
Oh, okay. So you were trying to go from Verna's to home?
Yes.
How long were you at Verna's then?
Maybe an hour. Not even that long.
Okay. So you made no stops between Verna's and here?
No.
You confusing me and the cop, shawty. You confusing us, bro. She not making no sense.
And when did you go to Verna's again?
About noon.
About noon. Okay. This is a preliminary breath test. Michigan law requires that you submit to a preliminary breath analysis upon request of a peace officer. Your refusal to submit as requested shall result in you being charged with a civil infraction with a penalty of up to a $100 fine. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a preliminary breath test. I just want to see where you're at with your alcohol level. If you have one glass of wine, it's going to be really low, okay?
Okay.
So just go ahead and blow like you're blowing up a balloon, okay? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you.
I just want to make sure everything is.
That's supposed to sound like that, brother. It kind of hurt a little bit, bro.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary.
Do you remember what happened when you were going around here?
No, not really. I pulled into the parking lot and I thought I was driving
Sorry,
up
man.
to the boat club and evidently I was driving right into the pavilion.
When you got to the parking lot, what happened?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay. After this parking lot, you don't remember anything?
I don't.
Okay. Okay. I think that's all the questions I have for you now. Deputy Schmidt's gonna take me over from here, okay? Is there, so on a scale of 0?
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent.
To 10, 0 being like you're stone cold sober, you can drive perfectly. 10 being you're passed out drunk. Where do you think you're at right now?
7.
A 7? Okay. Do you think you're okay to drive?
I wouldn't want to drive.
No,
You wouldn't let you drive?
We was just making sure. We was just making sure. But they wasn't gonna let you drive anyway. I'm like,
Okay. Okay. Just give me 1 second, okay? Sorry, my phone's ringing. I think it's gonna be my boss.
All right.
I apologize.
Marcella would later go on to deny everything she had told the officer in a subsequent interview, but one of the police reports included a statement from her husband who revealed that she was an alcoholic and that it had been a serious problem in their relationship. The host of the party, Kristen, Mariah's best friend since they were 5 and also her children's godmother, had organized the party for her 3-year-old son. She was the first to find Alana after the crash, and what she saw was something no parent should ever have to witness.
Are you familiar with Mariah Dodds?
Yes, I am.
How are you familiar with her?
We have been best friends since we were 5.
Are you familiar with her children?
Yes, they're my godchildren.
Was Mariah invited to the party?
Yes, she was.
Did anything out of the ordinary happen then?
Yeah, there was very loud, what sounded like a bomb, and I was right by the door, so I ran in, and it looked like a bomb at that point. I didn't know what happened. There was just my son and his cousins right in the doorway. There was just debris everywhere. Then I seen one of the little girls got put on top of the bar, and she was thrown behind it. And so I got her off the bar and set her down. Then I seen Marcella coming around the side of her car. I grabbed her and I started yelling at her. And somebody yelled, "There's a kid under the car."
bro, this looks straight out of a movie, bro. It's just car wedged in building, bro. Oh, my fault.
So
Keep
I
talking.
told her to pop her trunk so you could get a jack. I could smell alcohol on her. I kind of realized like she just drove her car into the building. So at that point I told her just to get the F away from me, and I threw her down.
You testified just a moment ago that at some point people started yelling, "There's a kid under the car." What did you do as it related to that?
I seen Zane. He was underneath the driver's side wheel well of the car. And he was reaching out.
No.
So when they lifted, I got underneath it and pulled him out, put him on my lap, and the back of his head was bleeding. And his arm was just kind of limp and all bloody. And he had blood on his shirt and his face. But I asked him if he knew who he was, and he said, "Yeah, Z." And I said, "Do you know who I am?" He said, "Yes, God, Mom." Somebody yelled, "Tweety, there's another." I handed Zane to my sister and tried to go back under for Alana.
And what did you see when you got to the breezeway?
In the door frame, Alana was wedged in between it. But she was already gone. She was blue and just cold.
Despite her own shock and grief, Kristen did everything she could to help Mariah and her children, guiding first responders to where they were. Tragically, little Alana had lost her life from the initial impact, and baby Zane passed away in the ambulance from his injuries. When Brian received word of the accident, he rushed to the scene, unaware of the full extent of the tragedy. It was only when an officer informed him that 2 of his young children had not survived, and that his wife and eldest son were on ventilators, that the devastating reality began to sink in.
Imagine, bro. Imagine it. Yo, imagine being him in this moment, bro. Like, that's tough. You'd be ready to fight the lady. No cap. I'm not gonna cap with you, bro. Just imagine being him, bro. It's tough.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! No! I'm begging you! I'm f***ing begging you! Come on. Come on, bro. No! Not me! Not me! Come on, bro. I didn't do nothing! Come on, bro. I haven't done nothing! I haven't done nothing, bro. No! 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 You're lying. This is a dream. This is a f***ing dream right now, bro. Please wake me up. Please, I'm begging you, wake me up. No, right now. He's lying, bro. Please, he's lying. Bro, please. Please, he's lying. Please tell me he's lying. Please. There's no way. They just was with me. No, bro, he's lying. He's lying. Bro, he's lying. I'm begging you. He's lying, Mike, he's lying, bro. I'm telling you right now. I was just with him. Stop it. He's lying. Bro, I'm telling you. No, stop. He's lying. I'm telling you, he's lying, bro. He's lying.
Listen.
No. He's lying. Listen. Stop. He's lying. He's lying, bro. He's lying.
Listen to me. Just listen to me.
I can't breathe.
Mariah needs you right now. Listen. Everybody needs you right now.
Not my little boy. They went to a birthday party.
Already. We're all done now.
Okay.
I feel so bad, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lock her up, bro. Please.
Yes, ma'am. You need some help?
Can you take these off right now?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna run away.
I trust you.
I'm not gonna run away.
I know. I trust you.
They'll catch you.
But when we do...
Trust me, they'll catch you. Trust me, you're not getting far. This on 422.
leave here, I gotta put him back on when we go to the jail. That's just policy procedure. You gonna lose your pants? I don't want you to fall.
No, I don't want to fall.
I'm gonna try to hold you up here, okay?
Okay.
We might bump into each other, but that's all right.
That works.
They'll bury her.
She took
They'll bury
both
her,
of them.
bro.
She took both of them.
I know. Listen.
I can't do this life anymore, Mike.
No.
I can't do it right now, Mike.
I can't have you like that, bro.
Look what he just did to me. Look what he did to me.
Don't do that, bro.
Look what he did to me.
Don't do that,
Mike,
bro.
Mike, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Look
Listen.
what he did to me. Look what he did to me, bro.
He didn't do that. God didn't do that. That drunk bitch did that, bro. God didn't do that. That drunk bitch did that. She decided to do that stupid shit, bro.
To lose almost your entire family in a single day is a heartbreak beyond comprehension. Yet Marcella treated the situation as if it meant nothing. Even during her interview, she showed no guilt and repeatedly told officers that she had only had one drink before the accident.
So we know you're at Verna's at 12:10, and then you say you go to the boat club, right to the boat club. That's not exactly accurate, because I have surveillance footage of you at the boat club at 3 o'clock.
I don't know. I know that the party started at 3 o'clock, the birthday party. So I was there a little bit before that.
Do you have any children?
No.
No?
I may have stopped home just to check on my husband to see what he was up to. So I could have.
Okay. And if you stopped home, would it be common that you had another glass of wine?
I don't believe so, no.
No? How often do you drink?
I was drinking quite a bit there, but I've kind of switched over and I'm doing a free now.
What's a free?
It's alcohol free.
And
Cow,
you
bro.
crashed into the building.
How many times she gonna lie, bro?
I know.
Do you know what happened?
I do not know. Again, I just have.
I don't even care what she got to say, bro. I just want to know if she got how much time she got sentence, bro. I promise you, I don't care what she can say.
And at the table.
Or 1 ounce shot of liquor.
No, what she got sentenced, bro?
Coming or expected a vehicle to fly.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Parole.
Marcella was found guilty of all charges, which included second-degree murder, operating while intoxicated causing death, and operating while intoxicated causing serious injury. She was sentenced to 25 to 50 years in prison.
I've never met one of those children when I was in the accident. And the only thing that I can say is, I'm so very sorry.
No amount of apology could ever be enough. The children were gone, and Marcella, a longtime member of the Swan Boat Club, left everyone involved with a memory no better than reliving a nightmare every day. This case became not just a fight for justice, but also a powerful reminder that drunk driving has destroyed lives and will continue to do so unless we make a conscious effort to stop it. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Airbnb.
Bruh. RP to all of them, bro. RP to them, bro. That's tough. You know. Oh my gosh, bro. RP, bro. That's unfortunate, bro. I ain't gonna lie.